Hi, I'm just starting Paul McWhorter's Arduino Uno R4 lessons, and I'm on lesson number 2. I've previously used Python on a Raspberry Pi and a Pico, but apart from looking at the first few of Paul's previous Arduino lessons, I'm a complete rookie for this series. So in his Pico W lessons, Paul set us the same task. Therefore I thought, how hard could it be to convert my MicroPython program into C++ on my Arduino? Well, given my almost complete ignorance of C++, it was slightly more complicated than I thought. So what I did was I thought I would just start typing the program as I thought it should be and let the compiler tell me what I'd done wrong. So I typed in a string, as in there. I just put prompt equals, and it told me, you need a type for that. So that I thought, right, we want the type, and it's quite good. It does tell you all sorts of things that you wouldn't know, like in my MicroPython program for the Pico, I used a dictionary for the dot dash for each letter of the alphabet and for each for each number, but I just used an array of chars there. So it's wonderful. It just tells you everything you do wrong. And in C++, with a while you need brackets. It told me that. The if statements, you need brackets. Now normally I would put if, and because it's mutually exclusive I'll go else if, then else if, to save processing time. But because I can't bear these stupid curly brackets all over the place, I thought it looked neater but less efficient to just do it with an if. Anything else to report? Not really. So when you get a character, as in a letter, for example, the first thing I do to anything of it, I convert it from, stop it, not used to that happening, I convert to lowercase because all my values in the table are in lowercase, and then I just print out that character, and then I run the flash it function to decide how many flashes to do and everything, and I run it on my char minus a, which means that that's the index of it, because if it goes from A to Z, it will make A in position 0, B, C, and then Z would be in position 25. And the same thing I do with the numbers, just to get the right thing. And then I'm ignoring any characters apart from letters, numbers and space. If there's a space, I just print a space and delay for 7 seconds. Yep, no, not 7 seconds, 7 units of time. And then if there's more than one space, I just say it's one space. And then here we go, we're reading through, and in this char message it is just the little, if you look at the elements up here, it's just looking at dash 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 or dot dash dash dash. Come down here, so it says if that's a dot, I delay for dot time. Sorry, I turn on the pin, I delay for the dot time, otherwise I delay for the dash time. then I turn it off and I delay for the dot time. And then when you drop out here, that's the end of that letter. So I'm delaying for the dash time minus dot time, because I've already delayed for one unit, and that wants to be 3 times. So if I just did dash time, that would be 4 times altogether. But that is all pretty simple if you know how to write in C++, which I didn't. So anyway, a quick look at my board. I'm using my projects board and everything's built in, so I could have used a built-in LED, but that was part of building the circuit, was part of the lesson. So here we are. I've got my breadboard. I've still got my Pico W attached to it, so ignore that. That is pin 13 coming out of there, going in there, going into the LED. The LED is going into my network resistor. Then at the end it comes out and it goes into ground. All very basic, so we'll just upload that. Right, what do you want to send? What will be traditional? SOS. Right, dot dot dot, dash dash dash, dot dot dot. Hurrah, it worked. Now if you go, if you put in something stupid like $K capital L, what will that do? It just does K and L. Right, in order to test whether it's actually working, I've got the values here. We'll choose something easy. E. If I put in E, that ought to be just a dot. Try that. E. Oh, I wasn't looking. Did that go dot? Looking at the keyboard. Right. Yep, that's just a dot. So, is there anything else to say? Not really. That's my program.